drum is a member of the percussion group of musical instruments, which is technically classified as the membranophones. Drums consist of at least one membrane called a drum head or drum skin that is stretched over a shell and struck either directly with the player's hands or with the drumstick to produce sound. There's usually a resonant sound on the underside of the drum. These are usually turned to a slightly lower pitch than the top drum head. Other techniques have been used to cause drums to make sounds, such as the thumb roll. Drums are the world's oldest and most musical. I like the most ubiquitous musical instruments, and the basic design has remained virtually unchanged for thousands of years. Drums are usually played by the hand or by one or two sticks. In many traditional cultures, drums have a symbolic function and are often used in religious ceremonies. Drums are often used in music therapy, especially hand drums, because of their tactile nature and easy use by a wide variety of people. Within the realm of popular music and jazz, drums usually refer to a drum kit or a set of drums with some cymbals and drummer to the actual band member or person who plays them. In the past, drums have been used not only for their musical qualities, but also as a means of communication, especially through signals. The talking drums of Africa can imitate the inflections and pitch variations of a spoken language and are used for communicating over great distances. Throughout Sri Lankan history, drums have been used for communication between the state and the community, and Sri Lankan drums have a history stretching back over 2,500 years. Chinese troops use Taiyu drums to motivate troops to help set a marching pace and to call out orders or announcements. For example, during the war between Qi and Lu in 684 BC, the effective drum on soldiers' morale is employed to change the result of a major battle. Fife and drum corps of Swiss mercenary foot soldiers also use drums. They use an early version of the snare drum carried over the player's right shoulder, suspended by a strap, typically played with one hand using traditional grip. It is to this instrument that the English word drum was first used. Similarly, during the English Civil War, rope tension drums would be carried by junior officers as a means to relay commands from senior officers over the noise of battle. These were also hung over the shoulder of the drummer and typically played with two drumsticks. Different regiments and companies will have distinctive and unique drum beats which only they will recognize. In the mid-19th century, the Scottish military started incorporating pipe bands into their Highland regiments. During pre-Columbian warfare, Aztec nations were known to have used drums to send signals to the battling warriors. The Nahuatl word for the drum is roughly translated as